Harlem's live music scene is red hot. Jeff Redd center stage at Minton's singing appropriately about Harlem.
On my way to Harlem, oh, you can't keep me away from where I was born. I'm doing what I always wanted to do. I'm venturing off into the jazz world, having a good time, performing Minton's.
Belting out jazz and pulling out of his vocal repertoire the classics.
My huckleberry friend, Moon River, and me.
Jeff Redd says it is the perfect time for the audience to see him on the legendary but transformed Minton stage, where the greats used to play jazz, in a legendary but transformed Harlem.
Equivalent to my first time performing at the Apollo Theater.
The first time, his early years, when the Mount Vernon native performed at the Apollo with his high-top fade and colorful suits, the prince of New Jack Swing.
Uptown Records was at the forefront of putting out artists like myself, Mary J. Blige, Heavy D, Father MC, Groove Be Chill, and all those acts that were heavily influenced by the New Jack Swing, because Teddy Riley and Guy were on Uptown as well. Teddy Riley, who is the architect of New Jack Swing. And to be in that era at the time was incredible, because you're going back into like 1988, 89, when we were young and excited about just being in the music business and wanting to make a difference. It wasn't all about the money, it was about being able to get on Soul Train, get on the American Music Awards, win a Grammy. That's what it was about. And we had a great time on our way to doing it.
We were so happy together when we first met.
The Grammy Award-winning entertainer and record executive had a huge influence on the music industry.
I brought Mary J. Blige to Uptown, and Heavy brought I'll Be Sure to Uptown Management.
Then he went to MCA Records in A&R. His job was to find new talent.
The first project that I worked on was a song called Champagne by Salt-N-Pepa, and they won a Grammy for the song. So that was my first project, and then after that I worked on Casey and JoJo, who I knew from Uptown, being from Jodeci, and I made all the Casey and JoJo records and signed a few good acts, and worked on How Stella Got a Groove Back, The Hurricane, and Eve's Bayou, worked on those soundtracks as well. So I had the opportunity to go from the floor to fry, so owning my own franchise.
The days of labels discovering talent are done. Today's talent come in the door with a strong following.
Come on, talk to me, honey, so you can see what's going on. I think the music business today is really about how much and how hard you hustle. It's not about making a demo and going up to a record label and getting a deal. It's more so about making your product, marketing your product, promoting your product, getting out here selling your product, creating your own social media followers, and that's it. The record labels will come after you then, but at that point, if you're selling 10, 20,000 units at $10 a pop, $100,000, $200,000, you can go on to the next record after that.
Times have changed, and so has Jeff Redd.
I'm real excited about this direction and being able to transition from New Jack to R&B to now jazz.
The songs, the sound, the Harlem scene, the Renaissance is back again.
It's going back to that music. It's going back to what we're doing now. So sometimes you can be a little ahead of the cusp, and I always have been, but I think I might be right on time with this one. Yes, absolutely. I was baptized by my daddy's horn. No, you can't keep me away from where I was born. I thank God every day for the experience and the life that I've led so far. I'm really living my dream.